MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Tigers and the Cleveland Indians. Shane Bieber gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty B, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Hits this one hard the other way. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Harold.
Coming to the plate now, Harold Castro. First pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, what a play! He goes to first. Wow! Standing in, Jeimer Candelario, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
A bounce. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening. Spencer Turnbull is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
As you can see, last year wasn't a very good year as far as wins and losses go. But he's looking to turn that around and have a much better year. And I know that his team is looking for him to have a big bounce-back year. And hopefully that starts in this one here.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more.
The count is 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set, the 0-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Again, another foul ball. Ramirez stands at second with 2 gone. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs regardless of the outcome.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Jonathan Schoop. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
That is good. The shortstop, number 49.
Standing in, number 49, as he'll get his campaign at the plate started right here. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
That is good. The left fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this will be fouled away. The next 0-2. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
First pitch on its way, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hernandez onto the grass. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So no runs here on a bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the DH, Josh Naylor. Here's the first pitch to him. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Oh, that's it.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. In there, no balls and a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. That finds the zone, a called strike.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Fouled off. The next 0-2. The bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
In his career, Santana possesses a slugging percentage above the .450 mark, so he's capable of running into one here. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Jake Rogers.
Jake Rogers.
Here comes the first pitch. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. On a line, that's a base hit.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. First one, he was on it, he fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
Brandon Dixon steps in now as he puts it on the ground to 3rd. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Now back, the 7th.
In now, Victor Reyes. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. To second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now back.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Harold Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the run will score as the Tigers are off to a 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Tigers get just the 1. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Bradley Zimmer. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Zimmer.
Count 1-0.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Under it now is Chu, and he'll put it away for the first out. Striding in for the Indians, Austin Hedges, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit to first, scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Francisco Lindor, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Hit to short. He's right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. They're down 1-0. Stepping up now, Jonathan Schoop. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
Now, an indication from the dugout is that they will not challenge the call on the field, so the runner is indeed out. Into the box now, number 49. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Hit hard up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Into the box now, Shin-Soo Choo. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Throw over to the bag, the tag, and he is out.
Hey, a good right-handed pickoff move is really all about the footwork, and that was nice. He got his feet all the way around the first, which allowed his...
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the right fielder, still going back. And goodbye, this one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's given Detroit a 2-0 lead.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. One for the Tigers, and it comes on this solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up, and it's now 2-0 Tigers. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Jose Ramirez is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. In there, 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Ball 3-2 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. Striding in, Franmil Reyes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base, almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
2-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
So now to the plate, Josh Naylor fouled away. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And another foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Jake Rogers. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way.
Rogers.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays, and looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide.
Now an indication from the dugout is that they will not challenge the call on the field, so the runner is indeed out. One out now here in the Tiger 5th inning. And now here's Brandon Dixon. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Victor Reyes. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Lifted in the air to center. Naquin is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Tigers. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball at inside.
And it's 1-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
So now Carlos Santana looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The 1-0 home. Line toward the alley in left center. And that will be a base hit here for Santana. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
This pitch is popped up. Candelario has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 17.
Man at second here with 2 away. And Austin Hedges will be the next to hit. In there for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him as the Indians have come back to tie it at 2.
This is a perfect example of the total concentration it takes to be a pitcher at this level. He was on cruise control, hitting his spots, preserving a 2-run lead, and then boom! He misses his location, and the game is tied. Back to square one.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far, and he fouls this one off. To first, fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. Don't touch. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. He said he's really proud of the fact that they've only gone down on strikes once in the game, all while averaging over a base hit per inning. If that kind of combination continues, he thinks there's a lot more to look forward to.
Thank you, Heidi. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Reyes is there, 1 away. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jonathan Schoop. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. High and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Zimmer, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Home half of the 6th inning coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez. Popped up, Candelario in foul ground, and no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and this is taken in for out number 1.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. He was hunched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Fouled off. Right side, but it's well foul. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. A bouncer to the left side, but that finds its way through for a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Now batting, the right fielder, Robbie
Into the box, Franmil Reyes. Now Reyes with a drive, well hit out to deep left field. And they take the lead. It's gone.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Josh Naylor comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Looking to send him packing again. Got him swinging in the dirt. Rogers corrals it. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him.
And everyone knows that you set the tone on opening day, and that's not the kind of tone they want to set. They made fielding a priority in the spring, but it doesn't translate on that play. Might be some early season jitters, too.
Tyler Naquin is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Indians get a couple of runs here on the strength of this two-run home run. The 5-6. Now in the box, number 49. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. Stepping in now, Shin-Soo Choo, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Hit hard to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Fortunately for him, though, no error on the bobble, and the runners will hold at first and second now.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dero, this pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
Nick Wittgren is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Jorge Bonifacio will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with two on and nobody out here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Number 34.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Jake Rogers. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Just a great at-bat there. That one-out double gets a run across, and now they've got a solid swing away from making this a real big inning.
To the plate now, Brendan Dixon. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with two strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with two away now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Victor Reyes. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boy.
And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
Now batting, designated
Digging in once again, Harold Castro, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And they get the force at home. Whatever works as the side is retired. Tigers strike for a run on this RBI double. Get up. Last half of the 7th here, and here comes the first baseman, Carlos Santana. Xiao Chang gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for Detroit, number 68, Xiao Chang.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. One out now for the Indians in their 7th. And up next, the San Diego area native Bradley Zimmer. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Hit hard down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. And it's a ball and a strike to Austin Hedges.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Indians go down 1-2-3, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Number 99 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Ready to begin the 8th and set to go as the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. The leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
That'll bring up Jonathan Scope as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Hanging curveball taken, though, for a second strike.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Count still at 1-2.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is straining him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Number 49 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Bounce towards the mound. Scooped up, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery, made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
Line drive to left. Zimmer will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready now, Jorge Bonifacio, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. And they come to pass as the inning is over.
Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Drilled to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. In now for Cleveland, Cesar Hernandez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Late square, and this is popped up. Chang is there, and he has it for the out. Into the box, Jose Ramirez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe. Brad Hand comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jake Rogers. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Slow roller out to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping in, Brandon Dixon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a 1-out base runner.
Here's the first pitch to him. Victor Reyes is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Harold Castro. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. A packed house. 43,515 on their feet in Cleveland. And there he goes towards second. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Cleveland rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Shane Bieber gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Brad Hand closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Detroit Tigers and the Cleveland Indians. Number 19 makes his big league debut right after this. Now at the plate, Victor Reyes. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Detroit.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Victor.
Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there and records the first out.
Batting second, the designated hitter.
At the plate, Isaac Paredes. And while not really viewed as a big-time prospect coming out of the draft, he's had to prove himself at every step of the way to get to this point. His first big league at-bat.
Yeah, you just don't have the opportunities to fail when they invest minimal money in you. It shows how hard this guy has had to work to grind through the minor leagues and get to this point.
Paredes has been a great story in the baseball world lately. His game has taken some major strides since his early days in the minor leagues, and he's had to prove himself time and time again to get to this point.
And he's done exactly that. And I'm sure he's had to prove himself to himself at moments, had to look in the mirror and decide, is this what I want to do with the rest of my life, grinding it out on the buses in the minor leagues? But it all comes to fruition now, stepping into the batter's box in the big leagues for the first time.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Roll, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener.
And that's through, a base hit. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This ball might have caught him in between hops. He looked unsure which way to turn his glove, and the next thing you know, it's by him.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-1 offering. Hot shot on the ground is short. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Jacoby Jones.
Jacoby Jones the next to hit. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Tigers get 1 here on 2. Derek Rodriguez gets the starting nod for the Tigers in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It'll be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Jones arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Batting seventh.
Digging in, Cesar Hernandez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping 1 on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2.
So he sets him down swinging. Cesar Hernandez becomes out number 2 this inning. In now, Jose Ramirez. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Count is 1-2 now. Here it comes. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Indians go down 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. Second inning set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Jorge Bonifacio. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Reyes is there to put it away for out number 1.
Batting eighth, the catcher.
So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder coming on. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So digging in now, Brandon Dixon. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers, who played an inning and a half. It's 1. Last half of the second set to go. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in.
The right fielder.
High and deep to right center. Giving chase is Bonifacio. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Josh Naylor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Rodriguez has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. The 1-1. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Fielded cleanly. And quickly there are 2 away. So here's Tyler Naquin to try to make something happen. So a runner at first with 2 away. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. The 0-1 pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
The 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And that will be a base hit here for Santana. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Behind 0-2 now. Naquin on second. Santana on at first with 2 down. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Indians strand a couple. They trail this one 1-0. Now at the plate, Victor Reyes. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Reyes is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Isaac Paredes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. And there are 2 away now.
The batter. The third base.
Stepping into the box, Niko Goodrum. He reached on a single in his first try. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Goodrum Makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
3 up, 3 down for Detroit, but they're up 1-0.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and Austin Hedges will be the next to hit.
The catcher, Austin Hedges.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The windup and the 0-1. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
And he fouls this one off.
The 0-2 once more. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Hedges is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here's a pop-up now. Romine is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop to hit next.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Fouled off. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. In now, number 49. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here comes the first pitch. Hit softly down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. The throw into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Standing in now, Jacoby Jones. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That evens it up 1-1. Jones stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. Hernandez at second. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
So striding in, Austin Romine. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. To short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Tigers get 1 here on 2 hits in the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Tigers 2 and the Indians nothing. Leading off the inning, Jose Ramirez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ramirez, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 there, back to first, but he wasn't able to get enough on the throw, and they'll just get 1.
Now batting.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. 0-1 the count. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Indians leave 1. They're down 2-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Brandon Dixon. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
So now to the plate, Isaac Paredes. Liner towards second, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Isaac Paredes has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Zimmer. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Jonathan Schoop. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Hey, that's a great pitch right there. An 0-0 changeup to a great hitter. It opens up so many more places you can go in the strike zone.
Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing as the inning is over. Strand a pair, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ball 1, taken just off the inside. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Here it comes, 0-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Just hung in there on that one. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Scooped up to second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the end. Ready once again, number 49. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. The windup and the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now at the plate, Jacoby Jones. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he reaches out for 1 and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. Naquin is there, 2 gone.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jorge Bonifacio. 0-for-2 for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit.
Now batting. Catcher.
At the plate, Austin Romine runs up and gets this one down. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. One left for Detroit as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bonifacio's under it. Makes the play, one away.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. One out, nobody on. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The next 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Jose Ramirez stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Pulled toward right center field. Reyes will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. Brandon Dixon steps in now. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Line towards center field. Naquin is there, and he has it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll wind up going 6 1/3, and he's kept his club in it to this point, though he cannot win the ball game. Here's the 0-1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike two. Whitgren, the former Miami Marlin, he was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Reyes will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Tigers leave one. Digging in and looking for more, Franmil Reyes will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Gregory Soto is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Now pitching for Detroit.
Now the
Number
pitch.
65, Gregory Soto.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, Josh Naylor. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Bases are empty, one man out. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Soto, a 25-year-old. He's a second-year big leaguer. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Tyler Naquin swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to left. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So that hit extends the inning for Carlos Santana.
Well, you see that happen quite a bit at the big league level, Giro. Breaking.
Yeah, Dan, you try and look for it to pop out above the pitcher's hand. That usually signifies that it's going to be something breaking. That was actually a slider, so nice job by the offensive player, not only recognizing it, but not trying to do too much.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are Zimmer. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
On the ground to the right side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He is out. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. We'll look at all set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
Jonathan Schoop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's out number 1.
The batter.
Next for the Tigers, Jacoby Jones. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. Stepping up to the plate, Jorge Bonifacio. He singled his last time up. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Lindor. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one. Bottom of the inning now, and Austin Hedges will be the next to hit. Daniel Norris is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Hedges. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Tigers. Number 44.
First delivery to him on the way.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Gotta find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Norris, playing here in his age 26 season. He was taken in the 2nd round back in 2011.
You know, I know this guy isn't the superstar everyone thought he was going to be when he was drafted in those high rounds, but he has had a solid big league career.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it 1 bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Grounded up the first baseline. 1-1. Misses for the 2nd ball.
1 strike.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Reyes will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Tribe. They trail in this one 3-0. Emmanuel Clase enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and now it'll be the catcher, Austin Romine. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 0-1 on its way. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Reyes is there, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 9.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Dixon. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
1-0 the count. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
The 1-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes 1 away. Wow.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Victor Reyes. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Popped up. Ramirez in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
Now back.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his third knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his third knock of the game, that's awesome.
Runners on the move for second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reyes is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Neshek was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now here's the pitch.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Popped him up. Romine has a play. 1 out.
The right fielder, number 32.
Now at the plate, Franmil Reyes. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Franmil Reyes becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the 9th.
Naylor.
Josh Naylor is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Count even now at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. This is pulled into right. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
3-0 the final score in this one today. Detroit jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Derek Rodriguez earns his first win of the season. Zach Plesac is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Pat Neshek earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that